Hey, I'm Marsh from CNC Marine, and I have Denver here from Weldos Fab in Geraldton. I've taken the trip over to come visit Denver and check out some of the builds he's got going on. This is one of the originals that he's done. This is the 6500cc, pretty heavily modified by Denver. Denver, let's do a walk around. Tell us about it.
So initially I didn't go through any customization in the design process, which I wish I should have at the start. But yeah, basically just did it all on the fly, modifying it. And yeah, it's been a beautiful boat. It's a year old now. Spent 6 months of its life in the water, and it's just performed in any conditions that we've put it to so far. So yeah.
Yeah, and it even after like spending 6 months in the water, it still looks beautiful.
Yeah, yeah, needs a bit of a clean up when we pull it out, but yeah, no, probably should have anti-fouled the hull in hindsight, but.
So let's go from the hull. You've got a strake here.
Yeah, so obviously this was my first build. I didn't actually know how the CNC hulls perform before. I had never been on one before, so I played it safe and just put the strake on. Again, in hindsight, I don't think it would have needed it at all. It's an amazing ride, and yeah.
So let's talk about this, the finish on this boat. It looks really good.
Yeah, so it's been acid washed and then clear coat lacquered. Takes probably a whole day just to acid wash it, and you need to be careful as you're acid washing it. Usually put a couple of coats of lacquer on after you've done the bottom and side sheets so that the acid doesn't run down and streak it too much. So the lacquer will just protect it. So you got to sort of do bits as you go and move up on the boat.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just got to take your time and be careful. Make sure there's someone, it's pretty much a two-man job the whole time, someone ready with a hose just to keep rinsing it down,
yeah,
get all the acid off, yeah.
Let's work our way to the back here.
It's a 150 Honda.
150.
Yeah, we probably could have gone with 175 or 200, but yeah, the Honda guys explained the power to weight ratios, and yeah, can't fault the 150. It's been good, yeah. Top speed of about 33, 34 knots, about 1 nautical mile on fuel per litre. So yeah, no complaints at all.
Yeah. And then tell us about the sort of back arrangement here.
Yeah, so we wanted as much fishing space as possible. That's why we went with the centre console in the first place, so people can fish the whole way down the side of the boat. And then I didn't stop there. We put this rail on the back so another person can hop over and fish comfortably over the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, also the toilet spot for the blokes.
Yeah. Nice. And if you hang out, a little potty for the girls?
Yeah,
the hooks?
Yeah, I haven't got that far yet, but probably should do something for the girls. Yeah.
Good. Should we jump up on that?
Yeah, go for it.
So, Denver, walk us through some of the options here as well and things you've done at the back section here.
Yeah, we'll start with the deck. So this has just been sanded back, and then it's just a deck grip paint. Then we just loose laid the carpet down on top. Obviously stop any corrosion between the carpet and the deck.
Yep.
So yeah.
So what that makes the carpet actually grip.
Yeah. So it doesn't slide around at all.
Yeah. Cool.
When you're out in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can always pull it up, clean the deck, vacuum, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Moving up, we got to customize the bait table a little bit, put a couple of stubby holders. You'll notice there's pretty much a stubby holder next to every single rod on the boat.
Yeah.
Always good for your beers and water, drink, coffee. It's also good if you're fishing bait, have some sinkers put in there so they're not swinging around, smashing the boat to bits.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then, is this a bait tank or?
Well, it was a live bait tank. I didn't plumb it up with a pump though, because I've never used live bait and probably won't. But yeah, at the moment I use it for a rubbish bin, but it's got a pipe with a bung in it. I can always fill it up with water if I need to.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
It is nice and handy to always have like a rubbish bin as well.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So
yeah.
You got, what, deck wash in here?
So yeah, the deck wash is just hidden away in this nice little compartment. Comes down through the hull up into that pipe, across, and shoots through here just to the hose, sits in the side pocket. That's a base for a tipper, pot tipper, and this is the winch on the other side, so you pull the rope up over the tipper. It's obviously not on the boat at the moment. Flick that on, the switch on the dash, and then yeah, just haul the pot up.
Yeah. So that's the kind of main stuff you're doing with this boat?
Do a lot of recreational fishing on it, and then yeah, it's a lot of pulling pots and stuff for crayfish. Yeah.
You got just a standard kill tank?
Yeah, just a standard kill tank. It's been used and abused, but yeah, just standard as
it should be used.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fish through that thing.
It's actually nice to see a boat that's been used fairly heavily.
Yeah.
So on that, how many hours on the engine?
So we've nearly got 250 hours on it after 1 year. Yeah, so it does get heavily used.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. So it's good. Yeah, it is good to see a boat that's been heavily used and and sort of instead of something like brand new that's like, oh, it's going to be like that for about 30 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
yeah. No, this is it.
So this console is very custom, all custom.
Yeah.
So tell us
So I've used your seat. I've cut out the back to fit an esky. So that just pulls out nicely. Slots in. It's a 90-litre esky. I've got my dive gear in there at the moment. I didn't actually know that was in there. And then yeah, so I've welded supports onto the roof because I wanted a nice big roof for lots of shade for everyone. I've infilled the panels and built structure off the standard console. So that's the standard console dash, and yeah, I've just put structure basically off that and off the standard seat and made a large roof with 3 clear 6mm toughened glass windows, and they're just stuck on with glue. Then no screws, no nothing, so they're never going to leak through into the console. I've got the overhead console for stereo, VHF and the speakers. Little side pockets here, usually put sunscreen, keys, sunglasses up there, just get them out of the way. And then yeah, got a little bit of room up on top of the console, just chuck whatever you want up there, phones usually. And yeah, nice big dash on them. I've got a 12-inch Simrad. There's enough room there for another one, so once I can afford that, obviously I'll put another one in alongside it, run one as a plotter and one as a sounder. Just got a 8-switch panel there, USB, cigarette lighter, blah blah blah, voltmeter, and yeah, just the motor instruments basically.
So I noticed there's lots of like handholds everywhere we go. There's good spots to hold on to.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. In WA, you get caught out in conditions, or you just go fishing in not ideal conditions sometimes. So yeah, always need spots for people to hang on to, especially back here. Yeah, standing up, you just want something to grab onto. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll move up the front.
So yeah, front deck, standard 6500cc. Just got the seat, got life jackets, fenders, spare ropes, etc. Safety gear in there. Custom upholstery seats.
Yep. Nice nice spot to sit.
Yeah. Little front step. The idea was, because we're obviously not the tallest blokes, we needed a bit more height to reach over, flicking the anchor in and out of the fair lead.
Yep.
So, and then we doubled it, we opened it up and put spare ropes underneath.
Yeah, nice.
So that's still the same clear coat, and then that's the same deck paint that's on the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, just sanded underneath and then just nice thick coat of that.
And what's some thoughts about the boat in the past year?
Yeah, I've been amazed with how it's handled everything we've thrown at it so far. It's just been ideal size. I love the beam, stable at rest. It's been amazing for us. Obviously, like I said, we fish 4 people on one side and it's just no trouble at all. Just, yeah. Compared to the last boat I had that was only 2 meters, 2.1 beam, it just, yeah, eats it, yeah.